The CEO became a father for the first time and had no idea how to take care of a baby. He directly handed a bottle to his wife. "No need, I have my own," she said. Then she turned around, ready to breastfeed the baby. But when she looked back, the man was still standing there awkwardly. Embarrassed, she told him to turn his head away first. Some people might wonder, since they already have a child, why are they still acting so unfamiliar? The story goes back to a few months ago. At that time, the girl was still a poor college student. Her grandmother suddenly fell seriously ill and needed surgery urgently, which required a large sum of money. With no other options, she went to the school and begged the principal to refund her tuition fees. By coincidence, the CEO, who had come to give a lecture, overheard her. Seeing her in distress, the usually cold and ruthless CEO unexpectedly spoke up to help her plead her case, asking if the school could at least let her keep her student status. "You kid, this is the first time I've seen you plead for someone," the principal said. "All right then." The girl was extremely grateful and kept thanking the CEO, not knowing that this chance encounter would tie their lives together in an unbreakable way. After the lecture, many girls crowded around asking for the CEO's contact information, but he rejected them all coldly. Noticing his bad mood, his friend lit a calming incense. However, not long after, the CEO began to feel overheated and dizzy. Meanwhile, the girl, remembering his kindness, came to find him to thank him again. When she saw that something was wrong with him, she turned to get him some water, but he suddenly pulled her into his arms. Startled, the girl quickly explained that she only came to thank him and tried to leave. But as soon as she stood up, she felt dizzy and fainted in his arms. In the end, the two unconscious people mistakenly ended up spending the night together. Afterward, when the CEO woke up, his eyes toward the girl were filled with coldness and suspicion. He immediately assumed she had approached him on purpose for money. He handed her a black card along with a prescription for birth control pills, telling her to take the money and leave, and never bother him again. The girl wanted to explain everything, but thinking of her grandmother still waiting for surgery, she clenched the card and silently accepted the misunderstanding. In order to let her child grow up healthy, she endured many hardships, carrying the baby everywhere seeking treatment. But she never expected that the doctor she met this time would be the child's biological father. She forced herself to stay calm and explained the child's condition word by word. When the CEO heard the words congenital heart disease, he immediately stopped writing and walked over to look at the baby. "The child's father," she began. The CEO understood what she meant but denied it on the spot. He said that after